Oh, lantern. Right, right, right. Need the lantern. Can't forget that. Hey, it didn't destroy it. I was actually hoping it would destroy it. Did they fix the bug? It's first world problems when you have too much loot. Okay, I want to test this out. Will this Trollnet destroy it? Oh my god, did they fix... It's the Trollnet. Okay, okay. Well, they might have fixed it. I don't know why I tried to do that, because when you unequip the Trollnet, it... Okay, well, anyway, they seem to have fixed the boat issue, as far as I can tell. But I'm not sure if it's 100% fixed. Because I thought they fixed the bird issue, too, when you press F to attack, it locks on the bird. Okay, the wheel started loading. And then it unfixed itself, I guess? Guess we'll see in a bit. We'll see after a while. And also, day 800! Yay! Day 800! I'm just gonna leave the bird for now. Yeah, you still hit spiders when you press F with Weber. It's so stupid. The bird still gets stuck. They should probably increase the speed of the bird or something. I don't know if that would be a fix. Probably not. There's just something wrong with the bird. How it leashes onto characters just doesn't work well. Let's try this. Ugh! It's fixed! I think. Ow. Yeah, they should put Weber under a different category. Look at that, the Razor. The Razor's floating. It's like a giant chunk of metal, and it's floating. Whoa, I overheated fast there. Alright, there's still some bioluminescence where I found it yesterday. I want to go back there and try on that. Make giant arrows? They don't appear on the map though. It's only cool if it appears on the map. Okay, so the season is half done. Can I just kill the lobster? I guess I can't. It's kind of annoying. You just bought this game, not Shipwrecked. Uh, Still loving it. Any tips for new players? The best tip I can give you at the moment is probably just to play the game, and if you have any specific problems with it, like reoccurring issues, then let me know, and I'll see if I can help you then. But like in the beginning of the game, there's just so much to cover, so it's hard to say that there's. It's hard to give you like a detailed explanation on anything. The more specific the questions, the easier they are to answer, and the more helpful they can be. Dying is a learning experience. The more you die, the more you'll find out about the game. Just think about how you died, what happened before you died. I'm just gonna let the volcano go crazy while I look at chat. Two major issues: how to deal with the dang dogs every 7 days. Only made it to day 15, and then are there reliable food sources? Chasing berries and hunting seems like crap solutions. Yeah, there's a lot, actually, that you could do. The hounds, you have to learn how to kite them, or you have to just run away from them. Eventually, they do give up. If you have other mobs near you, you can actually, if you run for long enough, you can actually get the dogs to aggro onto them instead. The main one is Beefalo. The Beefalo will destroy the dogs quite quickly. But aside from that, you just gotta learn how to kite them. In the very beginning, you only get like two hounds or something. It's very little, and they're quite easy to manage if you know what you're doing. But since you just started the game, it's actually going to be kind of hard. As for food sources, there's a lot of food lying around. The bunnies, I don't think they're very reliable sources of food, but they're options for you. You can make traps with... what is it? 2 twigs and 6 grass. You just place them on the bunny hole, and you can get some somewhat unreliable food, but still food nonetheless. Try and do research if you can, making the log suit and the spear if you're having trouble with hounds. With the log suit and spear, you can just tank them and just smack them to death without kiting. Oh, my hat just died because I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. What else is a good food source? Berries and carrots should last you for a very long time. The grassland biome, The light green colored biome is the one where you find a lot of food in. You get a lot of carrots, you get a lot of berries, and it should last you for at least half the season. If you're in autumn, you can cut down. If you're in autumn, you can cut down the big birch nut trees, and they give you birch nuts. Birch nuts, you have to cook them, but they're pretty good sources of food. If you're in spring, then you're kind of out of luck. Spring's a bit harder than autumn. Question about the basic farm. Are they worth it? I don't think any farm is really worth it. That's just me. The farms are very slow, that's the problem. And most things that are considered slow sources of food, like the traps and farms, are not really reliable sources of food. You need some kind of sustainable farm that gives you constant food in order to survive for a long time. Bee boxes are a good example of constant food, but you won't be getting bee boxes for a while usually. Hunting meat is also difficult. Birch nuts are probably your best bet if you're in autumn.
Yep.
Making a crockpot is also a good idea. If you can kill spiders and you make a crockpot early on, you can make meatballs fairly easily. Meatballs require one monster meat and basically anything else. It could be like 3 pieces of ice, 3 berries, and they restore a pretty good chunk of hunger. Most people consider meatballs to be the most efficient source of food. But once you get going, I think bacon and eggs is better. You can check out my YouTube for tutorial videos if you need help on more specific stuff, I guess. It's like some starting videos, what you should be doing, planning, and surviving certain seasons. As well as some combat ones, if you want to check it out. It should help you. Most people say they've been helpful, the videos, so maybe they'll help you too. It's really hard to give you like a concrete answer about anything because Don't Starve is a game that requires you to have knowledge to really play it well. It's just something you learn over time. Grinding it out, failing, dying, trying new things, seeing if they work, and figuring out what works best for you. But that's the fun of it. The fun of Don't Starve is actually just figuring things out by yourself. The wiki is also there if you need like a instant boost of information. Let's see. The Hound Wave is in like 2 days, 1 day, one to 5 days, 1 to 6 days is the Hound Wave. Yeah, it's 1 to 6 days because it could coincide with the end of the season. What else is coming up? Octopus. I need more shark fins. Cooking does have an effect, yes. Cooking berries, seeds, and carrots will increase the amount of health they heal, but if you're only looking for hunger, it's not really that big of a deal. In general, you should just avoid mobs in the very beginning of the game if you don't know what to do against them. If you see anything that's suspicious or looks dangerous, just avoid it. That's the best advice. give you on unknown factors. If you want to take a risk and check out what it is, then go ahead, but if you want to just live, then avoid it. But if you're trying to learn, I guess you could just do whatever. You see something, go after it. Might as well see what it does. Yeah, you can check out the tutorial videos. I can't really sum up everything in those videos, but a lot of what I would be telling you if I had the time and I could remember every single thing, like word for word, is already in the videos. The videos are usually things that take a lot of time for me to make, a lot of planning, so they should cover at least like 90% of what you want to figure out. And if there's anything else that's missing, more specific questions, you can always come back here and ask me. Of course, there's only 10 videos, but the 10 videos should be okay, considering most people say they're relatively okay for helping them. Is that the first one or the second one? Alright, so the crazy volcano is going to start in 5 days. Pound wave is in the next 1 to 5 days, or 0 to 5 days. Jeez, this is really annoying.